Last video we have seen how to install Jenkins on the Linux machine in Vagrant. Likewise, now we are going to see how we are going to install in Windows. The moment you log into this page or get into this page, automatically the Windows installation, the MSI file will be downloaded. If not, you can click on this link. As I already downloaded, it's here. I'm clicking on this Jenkins MSI. It's a automatic installation. Directly it will go into the program files Jenkins. It will create the folder by itself. Instead of restricting with this account and password, I am going to use it in my local machine. It's a local service. So whenever I boot my system, automatically Jenkins also will be started, though it's not recommended. For our convenience and installation purpose, let us go with this. Yes. In Linux, we have seen the port number 8888, the 4 8s. Here it comes with 8080. Let's test the port. Yes, it's successful. What is port? Port is something like an extension. For example, in an office, there are multiple extensions would be there, though it will have its direct outward dialing. If you want to reach someone through the central office or to the telephone operator, you have to give the extension. It's like that only, port. Right? To the Windows, when something is incoming or something is outgoing, it needs to have the port. The port needs to be open. So people, generally they will quite frequently they'll use which port I can access. So they are having some general convention. For FTP, there will be a port, and for SFTP there will be 22. It's like that, So it's likewise here, out of that, from 1 to 65535 ports, I used 8080. Moving on to the next. By default, it is choosing that Java home, which is already installed in this machine. Even then, jar is sufficient to go for the installation. Because from Windows 10 onwards, every machine is coming with the JRE. In the firewall, we need to set an exception. Will be installed on local hard drive. Yes. The firewall concept is, for example, when someone is trying to access the Jenkins from the outside of our network, they must be able to access. So you would have heard about the DMZ, right? Whenever we are trying to install on the Windows host, we need to keep that port out of the DMZ. It's a demilitarized zone, right? So it will be no restriction. Anyone can access, but it will have its own security vulnerabilities. We must be aware of it. So before share, we need to be aware what we are trying to share. The steps are also very easy. See, directly it is starting. So whenever you reboot your machine or whenever you restart your machine, automatically Jenkins also will be up. Admin. Yeah, it's successfully installed. So in case of Linux, it's a ROM machine, right? So you'll be, downloading lots and lots of stuff. Here, everything is straightforward. All the necessary plugins are well installed. So we are good to go now. Yeah, thank you. Next, we will see all our exercises in the Linux box only. Till then, bye.